Hello everyone, this is Alex the Blue Man, and welcome to yet another review. For today, I'm going to be taking a look at the movie Joker. A bit of background about this film is that it's a villain movie that's in a much different universe from the DCEU. Let's just think of this as an Elseworlds type film. Something that I was originally going to get from last year's Venom, but it's more of an anti-hero movie than an actual villain movie. Back to Joker, it caused some major sets of controversy from fear and might cause riots and violence around the world. Ironically, nothing happened. Or so I think. So it's basically the media that's gone crazy about this, not the audience. And with all that said, will this movie be worthy of the name of Batman's iconic adversary, or is it a joke that we don't understand? Let's figure it out. Before I go any further, I want to apologize once again for sounding different. It's because I am now suffering from winter allergies. With that out of the way, even though this movie is out for 2 months now, or at this point more than 2 months, I will still keep it as spoiler-free as I can in case any of you have not picked any times to see it yet. For the story, for a movie about one of the most iconic comic book villains, that's Joker, pretty much the media expected this one to cause uproar and controversy. But for me, that is not the case. After seeing this, it's more about a poor man's descent into madness. Every bad scenario that Arthur Fleck, aka Joker, went through makes us, the audience, feel both scared of him and sorry for him. He was lied to, abused, and treated like dirt, but all of that crumbled up together affects his mental state of mind, causing him to go insane and do something murderously intended. Surprisingly, for a film about Joker, there are only 5 total kills committed. Most of them I did not expect, because they came out of nowhere, and that surprised me in a horrific way. I will say this will give Pennywise from It a run for his money, and I haven't seen both of the It movies yet, so sorry if that sounded biased. Besides those murder scenes, there are quite a few scenes that made me uncomfortable, like the 2 scenes inside a bathroom and at a children's hospital room. If that's the film's intention, to make me uncomfortable on purpose, then only those moments succeeded with that. Besides, most of the movie I was on the edge of my seat. For the characters, firstly, Arthur Fleck, aka Joker. He is a more realistic, tragic take on the whole Joker character. He lives with his mother, he tries to do stand-up comedy because that's his dream, and did I mention he has a condition where he laughs in inappropriate times? That is a real thing, believe it or not. So, all that crumpled up caused his mind to go downhill, like I said. His mother, while I think she means well, she's one of the causes for the whole descent into madness thing. So, minor spoiler, but she is not what she seems. And judging by her behavior, it makes me think that even she is delusional. There's that girl next door, I think her name is Sophie. Other than she has a daughter, I don't know much about this character except one thing, and I tend to think that's a symptom of schizophrenia. There's a more jerkish version of Thomas Wayne, the father of Batman. In here, he campaigns for mayor, intending to build a better Gotham, as he stated, but we all know how all that is going to end, but his integral involvement to the main story is part of Arthur's delusions. There's those 2 fellow clown entertainment people. I don't know much about them, other than being total opposites in terms of nature, stature, and personality. And then there's Mr. Murray, a Tonight Show host, who is another cause of Arthur's descent because Arthur viewed him as an inspiration, a fatherly figure. At the moment he showed an embarrassing video of Arthur at his comedy routine, it really tore Arthur down and down further. Something that did happen in the first Incredibles movie in comparison, because these characters are less like characters and more of reasons for the madness. I will say this in my opinion. The media went upset for just one film. Deadpool is another crazy, violent character from the comics, yet no one batted an eye and saw both that and its sequel. So, as a whole, this film is a study on a character with schizophrenia going down the rabbit hole, if you catch my drift. What is also unique about it is most of the movie is most likely part of Arthur's imagination. An entire delusion, perhaps. Like, what if all of this is a big fat what-if scenario for the Joker character to become the clown prince of crime we've all known in the comics? So anyways, the intensity, the build-up, and the main character of Arthur/Joker are all the major highlights of this movie. There are bits and pieces that got me uncomfortable and shocked, but I do believe that's the point of all of that. So yeah, I am planning to get this film when it comes out on Blu-ray. With all that said, I'm going to give Joker an 8.5 out of 10. And with that review done, I have got several more videos to do for the remainder of the year. 3 of them are more movie reviews, and the other 3 are top 10 videos. Hopefully I could pull this off by 2020, but I can't make any promises anymore here. I still have got a lot of side videos to get done. And once again, I apologize for being so sloppy so far this year. Once the new year comes, I will make an update about that. So anyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like it, comment down your thoughts on this movie if you've seen it, and I hope you all have a great, blurific Merry Christmas.